Yo YouTube, we back with another video. As y'all can see, we're reacting. Again, hold up. Let me go. I gotta get better, bro. Best versus worst Miles Morales casting choices. I wanted to do this topic myself, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know how I was gonna do it. I wasn't willing to make a whole YouTube vid about it or do all the edits, but I wanted to speak on it because y'all know, as y'all know, a lot of niggas know that I would be auditioning for the Miles Morales part. Yes. I know y'all niggas probably think I'm playing, but whenever Marvel lets me know, whatever like that, wherever they located at, I will be there. Who is watching this, bro? All right. All right, this nigga. All right, bet. Say no more. All right, let's start the vid, though. We getting into the reaction. Everybody, yeah. Say hi. All right.
Ever since Miles Morales swung onto screens in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, fans have been waiting for one thing: a live-action version. The animated films proved Miles could carry a franchise. Now the question is not if he will join the MCU, but when, and more importantly, who will play him. So let's break down the names that keep coming.
Should I do my work while watching or after? Nigga, I ain't gonna cap. The greatest minds always know how to multitask. So you take that how you want to take it, ball hogger. Don't hate on my glory. Facts. All right.
And rank whether they are a popular or an unpopular choice. Starting with Caleb McLaughlin, when it comes to fan casting Miles Morales, one name dominates almost every conversation: Caleb McLaughlin. The Stranger Things star has been the internet's top choice for years, and it is not hard to see why. McLaughlin spent 9 years playing Lucas Sinclair on Net.
I'm not against this nigga being him, but I don't know why I don't like his acting like that. I feel like this nigga mid, bro. Like, I feel like he ain't even like that. What are we watching, bro? Dang, y'all niggas on. Best versus worst Miles Morales casting choices. Yeah, this is a personal one, by the way. What I was gonna say. Yeah, I feel like this nigga is mid. I don't think he's like no top tier actor. I think he's alright. I seen him in some other stuff, and he like, the one thing he good at is like crying or being emotional. But like, this nigga, like, I don't know. This sucks, boo. No, man. Leave me alone. This nigga just want me to watch something about gnomes, bro. Leave me alone. I fuck with Lucas and Mike tough as hell. I ain't gonna lie. You probably like the show more. I ain't gonna lie. Watching they acting, especially if you watch the season, bro, you gonna goddamn, like, you could see the cracks in they acting. But I think Lucas act better than Mike. Low key. I don't know. This haircut crazy, by the way.
His biggest show. Over that time, audiences watched him grow from a kid actor into a genuine performer. Season 4 in particular showcased what he could do. He delivered some of the most emotional moments of the season and proved he was more than just a supporting character.
Bro, I fucking hate how they did his head, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, I always say this, bro. People don't realize, though, I've been around a little areas and shit like that, bro. Like, the set they be having and the people that like customize the niggas and make the costumes and all that stuff be like, you know, white people. So, you know, they don't really ever give a fuck about like black people hair and style. But it should be like, you could just see it though, bro. Like, they did this man so dirty, bro. Like, I don't know. It like they fade him with no lineup. And like the last one looked like a glued on box wig or something like that. I don't know, bro. But hey.
But the real campaign kicked off in January 2025. McLaughlin posted videos titled Spin Jutsu on Instagram. The clip showed him doing flips, cartwheels, and acrobatic stunts. He never mentioned Miles Morales. He did not need to. The internet immediately understood what it meant.
But I remember this. Bro, they glazed him. Keep us and the gnomes entertained. They see it through your window in that little white hide of yours. Bro, you might be like, I don't know. This nigga scares me, bro. What I was gonna say, they glazed that. They glazed all them little flip. Like, that's how you know, like, people are like hungry and thirsty for a real Miles Morales. That's why I need to step up. Like, I can't wait till they like give me the call or let me know. Glory, can I be the lead mod? Cause I'm the best mod on Twitch. I don't even know how to do that. I could do it after. But yeah, they definitely glazed him after doing all the flips and stuff.
Fans were convinced he was preparing for the role. McLaughlin has been open about Miles being a dream role. During a December 2025 episode of a Stranger Things cast quiz show, he straight up said Miles Morales was something he wanted to play. That confirmation sent fans into overdrive. Artists created stunning concept images of him in the suit. Casting sites showed him as the overwhelming favorite. Even the Stranger Things writers publicly backed him as the perfect choice. What makes McLaughlin so appealing is obvious. He has the look. People constantly point out how much he resembles Miles from the animated films. He has the physicality. His dance and gymnastics background means he can handle the action sequence.
That's the hairstyle I'm talking about. That was dirty. They did him bad. Like, this shit was not even funny. Like, I don't know why, like, niggas were joking, but it's like they shaved the middle. Like, they intentionally, like, did him dirty this season. But yeah,
he has the acting chops. He has proven he can carry emotional scenes and balance drama with humor. The support for McLaughlin goes beyond fan art and social media campaigns. He has been suggested for the role over 8,000 times on fan casting sites. He has mentioned wanting to play Miles before in interviews too. McLaughlin also has experience in demanding physical roles through his background in dance, including ballet, tap, and jazz, and he even starred as young Simba in Broadway's The Lion King. For many fans, McLaughlin is the only choice. He checks every box. He has been campaigning subtly, but consistently. He has the talent, the look, and the fan base behind him. If Marvel Studios is listening to the internet, Caleb McLaughlin is who they will call. But while McLaughlin embodies everything fans want in their Miles Morales, another name brings instant rejection.
Hell no. I ain't gonna cap. Back then, I was a Jaden Smith supporter. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Karate Kid was just the only thing that sealed the deal. But after that, like, seeing that man in anything else, I was, like, disappointed. I'm gonna be honest. But he seemed like he a cool person. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to see that nigga doing, like, no Spider-Man shit, bro. It's something about him. But I do feel like he fit the role with, like, kind of how he's speaking and everything. But hell no. If I saw Jaden Smith as Spider-Man, it probably made me mad, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Actor whose career has been defined by privilege, famous parents, and projects that spectacularly failed. Back in 2022, rumors started swirling that Jaden Smith might be in talks with Marvel for an MCU role. When Smith posted a photo of himself wearing a Spider-Man mask with the caption, I'm trying to swing by, fans immediately connected the dots. His father, Will Smith, fueled speculation by telling an outlet his son was preparing himself physically and mentally to get a place as one of the characters who will make history. The reaction was swift and overwhelmingly negative. Fans flooded social media with concerns, criticisms, and outright rejections. The casting rumors never materialized into anything official, but the backlash revealed exactly how people felt about Smith playing Miles Morales. The bigger problem was representation. Smith is black, but not Latino. Fans raised concerns that casting Smith would erase Miles's Afro-Latino identity, arguing that proper representation required.
He fits that Afro-Latino though. He looked like he could be black in something else. I ain't gonna lie though, gang. After this, you better choose a better vid. Y'all want? I could react to 2 vids tonight instead of gaming. Bruh, y'all know. I don't know if y'all know. I personally, I'm dead serious. Like, I would go to audition to be Spider-Man. Well, I will whenever they have it. But they probably ain't gonna do no open casting. They'll have to call me or something like that, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm dead serious about this. I want to know what's going on with it. Dead ass. Why don't you play gnomes?
Actor who shares that background. Then there's the nepotism factor. Smith is the son of one of Hollywood's biggest stars. He's gotten opportunities throughout his career partly because of his father's influence, the Karate Kid remake After Earth. Roles handed to him without the same audition process others face. Fans are tired of nepotism casting, especially for a character as important as Miles Morales.
The thing that people don't get is everything at his house is free. So I can get anything and everything that I want at his house. So I think I'm gonna be there for 20, 30 more years.
His public persona didn't help either. Smith has cultivated an image that feels disconnected from
I seen this movie. I know niggas probably ain't seen this movie. This movie was dead sad. I don't even want to like speak on it too much. But this movie was sad, but it was cringy, bro. this nigga was a rapper, bro, but like a freestyler. He kept freestyling and shit. Like, that joint wasn't it. I ain't like it, bro. And this scene especially, like this scene made me feel weird on the inside, bro. It wasn't what it was going for.
Morales' grounded, relatable character. The controversy became significant enough that concerns about Smith's father's public incidents, including the 2022 Oscars incident, led some to question whether the association would harm the franchise. The rumors eventually faded, and no official talks were ever confirmed. But the damage was done. Smith's name became synonymous with bad casting choices, a cautionary tale about how not to cast Miles Morales. While Smith shows how privilege without substance creates rejection, another young actor proves the opposite. Someone who earned his way into fans' hearts through undeniable talent and hard work.
That nigga, like, I think he like a midget. No offense. Damn, I probably can't say it. Can I say that word? Oh, fuck, it's done. I think he's just short. Like, he's like a short guy. So I don't know if it'll work. But I could see him being like a little Miles. But I think he older now though, so maybe not. Everything makes you feel weird. It does. It does.
When Dallas Dupree Young burst onto Netflix as Kenny Payne in Cobra Kai's 4th season, fans immediately saw something special. The 19-year-old actor delivered one of the show's most emotional arcs, a kid with positive energy who gets bullied, finds martial arts, and transforms into something darker. It was compelling television, and it made people take notice.
Has evolved a lot, and this is all thanks to the stunt coordinators, Don Lee and Ken Bearfield and the entire team. Much respect to all of them.
What happened next was organic. Cobra Kai fans started connecting dots. Miles Morales is a teenager dealing with identity and responsibility. Kenny was a teenager dealing with similar struggles. Young had proven he could handle dramatic range, going from innocent to intense seamlessly. And he had martial arts skills built right into his resume, something essential for playing Spider-Man. The fan casting exploded. Social media lit up with posts demanding Young get the role. At a recent convention, Young was asked if he would accept the call to play Miles in live action.
Honestly, I would be completely down to do it. That's one of my dream roles at the end of the day, and I've been seeing all of the fan casting. Really appreciate y'all's support. All I gotta say is let's make it happen one day.
Bro, that man got older. LV play Gnomes. Oh my gosh. This nigga just came here to speak about Gnomes, bro. You really... Bro, I don't know what your problem is, nigga, but you gonna leave me alone with some Gnomes, bro. I don't care about no damn Gnomes, bro. And my last time saying it, bro. But this man got way older, bro. I ain't know he got this older. This nigga like a grown man now. Damn.
That response confirmed what fans already knew. He wanted it as much as they wanted him to have it. Young's appeal is different from McLaughlin's. He doesn't have the massive star power of Stranger Things, but that's actually an advantage. Miles Morales doesn't need a household name. He needs someone who can disappear into the character. Young has proven he can do exactly that in Cobra Kai, delivering nuanced performances that make viewers forget they're watching an actor. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is known for acrobatic, grounded combat. Miles needs the same energy, and Young already has those skills. Watching him fight in Cobra Kai, it's easy to imagine him swinging through Brooklyn, dodging attacks, using Spider-Man's agility.
I still ain't finished that show. Like, I watched the first 2-3 seasons. Then after that, it felt like a little Disney show. I couldn't keep watching it no more. But it was cool. It was goofy though, bro. It was so goofy. But I like the story a little bit. It's so funny, bro. But I don't know. When it started going down the rabbit hole of what's the nigga name? Mr. Shifu? Or not Shifu. That's like the rat, ain't it? What's the nigga? I don't even know his name, bro. But Mr. Miyagi. When he kept bringing up him, that was like, I don't know. When they started going through his past and that he wasn't who he said he was, that was what like kind of ended it for me.
Fans appreciate Young for another reason. He's not chasing fame or using the speculation for attention. He's quietly building his career, focusing on his work, letting his performances speak. For fans who want a fresh face with proven talent and the physicality already in place, Dallas Dupree Young is the answer. He's hungry, capable, and ready. All Marvel has to do is make the call. But if Young represents the fresh talent fans crave, another actor shows how even voicing the character doesn't guarantee live-action support. especially when recent controversies complicate the conversation. Shameik Moore is the voice of Miles Morales. He has played the character in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, delivering performances that turned Miles into a global icon. When he started campaigning to play a live-action version of Miles, it seemed logical. He already embodied the character, but fans were not having it. The backlash was immediate and harsh. Moore, who is 29 years old, expressed interest in playing Miles in live action during the Spider-Verse press tour, but many fans felt he was simply too old for a role that is traditionally written as a teenager. Miles Morales is meant to be a high schooler figuring out his powers and his identity. Moore is nearly 30. While actors play younger roles all the time, there is a limit. Fans argued that Moore could not convincingly portray a teenager.
I mean, bro don't look old, though. Bro don't look old. He could do it definitely, but he'll have to shave his beard and stuff. I mean, to me, he don't look like the part. Like, he kind of look like one of my distant uncles or cousins. Like, I don't know. Not like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he don't look like somebody I'd be like, oh, that's, look like a family member that just come to grab his plate or something like that. I don't know. But I seen bro before he was even on Spider-Man. He was funny in that one show. I just can't think of it. He was in a few like Disney things, I think. Cool guy.
And aging Miles up to match Moore's real age would fundamentally change what makes the character special. Moore did not take the criticism well. He posted on Instagram that he was ready to lose weight so people could see Miles more clearly, then tweeted that he did not realize people were haters like this, suggesting the backlash was about his appearance rather than his age. That response backfired. Fans clarified that the issue was not his weight or his acting ability. It was simple math. Moore is too old to play a teenage Miles Morales in a franchise that would span multiple films over many years. By the time Marvel finished a trilogy, Moore would be approaching 40 while playing a character who should still be in his early 20s.
I think first step is embracing, that I am. Because I didn't say I want to be Spider-Man, I said I am Miles Morales. So that's number one.
There was also another layer to the backlash involving representation. Miles Morales is Afro-Latino, specifically Black and Puerto Rican. Moore is Black but not Latino, and critics pointed out that he has repeatedly expressed surprise that Miles is Puerto Rican, even after voicing the character, often using Hispanic and Latino interchangeably without fully understanding the difference. For a character whose cultural identity is central, that lack of awareness concerned a lot of fans. The situation became awkward. Moore continued pushing for the role while fans continued pushing back. Eventually, Moore acknowledged that if another actor...
Bro, what do y'all be saying? Hi, Daddy is crazy, bro. You can't keep coming in here like this, bro. There's so much going on, bro. This nigga been talking about like gnomes. Niggas talking about I don't know. What do y'all want? How is that crazy? How is Hi Daddy not crazy? All right. It's cool, bro. Y'all like, bro, like this is something I gotta study, bro. This is like study. I gotta see why they might want them. Cause me personally, I gotta train, bro. Literally, how's that even crazy? Calling anything crazy. You're not, bro, stop, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Y'all trying to stop.
He would need a moment to himself in the mirror to accept it, adding that whoever got the role would have a responsibility placed on them and that it would be meant to be. That response helped soften things, but the damage was already done. For many fans, Moore represents a hard truth. Sometimes the perfect actor for one version of a character is not right for another. And while Moore shows how personal reactions can sink casting momentum, another young actor proves how...
I gotta go, but I'll be back. All right, bet. One thing I don't understand, well, they was acting like they were gonna get rid of him. Well, people just saying that. Cause he got turned down by the shawty, right? The Gwen or whatever. He got turned down by that shawty. I remember that, bro. That shit was lame, though. I hate how they made him look crazy, bro. And it was like, oh, Miles ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna, like, I ain't gonna cap. That's the one movie I'm really looking forward to. Cause I don't even watch movies like that, and that's like the only thing I cared about, bro, for real. I'm mad niggas try to ruin that because of that, bro. Not for real. Not for
charisma,
real.
and genuine talent can make people believe in entirely new possibilities. Sometimes destiny is written in the details. Miles Brown shares his first name with Miles Morales. He's biracial. His father is a black rapper, and his mother is Filipino and Mexican. He grew up watching the character in comics before he went mainstream, and he's been campaigning publicly to play the role for years. Brown became a household name playing Jack Johnson on ABC's Blackish from age 10 until the show ended in 2022.
I think Miles like 4 foot. I think Miles ain't grew since he been on the on that show. On the show he talking about. That man Miles, I think he got facial hair and stuff, but other than that, Miles been the same height for years.
Seasons, fans watched him grow up on screen, showcasing comedic timing and dramatic range. He held his own opposite veterans like Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross, proving he could handle pressure. But Brown's campaign for Miles Morales didn't start with Blackish's success. It started with genuine love for the character. He's been vocal about the role being a dream.
That's something I've always wanted to be. My name is Miles, you know, I'm black and I'm also Hispanic. So it's like, there's so many things that kind of line up with it. I feel like that makes sense. And it's like, you know, might as well, right? I just, you know, want to get that.
Damn, rest in peace. That dude, I think he passed. The dude he talking to. And I don't even watch Ellen. I think my grandma or my mom showed me that. But I just remember this black guy. He used to be on here all the time, dancing and stuff. Damn.
Campaign going.
Absolutely.
Brown even met Tom Holland and Kevin Feige on the red carpet for Spider-Man: No Way Home, later posting pictures that fans turned into instant fan art, treating the moment like a preview of what could be. Beyond the obvious connections, Brown has talent that goes deeper than comedy. Before acting, he was part of the dancing duo Future Funk, which made it to the semifinals of America's Got Talent. His dance background means he understands physicality and movement, crucial for Spider-Man's acrobatic style. He's also released music,
Nigga, that was like 20 years ago. We don't pick that video of him dancing when he was a baby on a what is that, talent show? But I wasn't talking about nothing. Wait, y'all turned off comments. What y'all doing? Yeah. Nah, y'all tripping, bro.
Album titled We the Future in 2020. Miles Morales in the comics and animated films loves music and creativity. Brown brings that authenticity naturally. He's not faking interest to fit the role. He genuinely lives in the same world Miles does. The hashtag Miles for Miles Morales campaign has real momentum. Fans have been pushing it for years, creating hashtags, art, videos. Brown himself keeps it alive by mentioning the role in interviews and engaging with supporters on social media. Brown stated,
"He do look like he can be him, but I don't know. He's too tiny, bro. That's the only thing. I don't remember how he acted. I don't know how good his skills is, but he was young when he was acting. I don't even know him from nothing else but the Blackish show, so. I don't know. What's going on, bro? All right. Back to it.
Interview with Build series that he even has Donald Glover's approval for the role, significant considering Glover played Miles' uncle Aaron Davis in the MCU, and was one of the inspirations for Miles' creation in the comics. Critics might point to his comedic background as a weakness, questioning if he can handle dramatic weight, but Blackish proved he could do more than comedy. For fans who believe in destiny and want someone who genuinely loves Miles Morales, Miles Brown is the perfect choice. While Brown's campaign is built on genuine love and perfect coincidences, another actor faced a different challenge, being too perfect for one version of Miles.
Wait, he chose it. He made a choice. I thought this guy was just going through the pros and cons. I don't know about Miles Brown, cause I mean, he cool. I don't know how he act though. I ain't gonna cap. It come down to his acting, but I think bruh's short, bro. I think he mad short, bro. I seen like a picture or something with other people. That man is mad short.
While fans questioned if he could play another. Michael Rainey Jr. has been a working actor since childhood. He appeared in Orange is the New Black, had a role in Barbershop: The Next Cut, and built his career steadily over the years. But his biggest role came with Power and its spin-off, Power Book 2 Ghost, where he played...
I rock with bro right here, but I don't know. I can't see him as Spider-Man. I rock with bro though. I think he's straight. I just don't think I don't know. I just can't see him as Spider-Man though. But he's straight.
Reek St. Patrick, a morally complex character navigating crime, family, and survival. That success should make him a strong candidate for Miles Morales. At 23, he is the right age. He has proven he can carry a leading role across multiple seasons. He has the dramatic chops to handle emotional weight. On paper, everything fits, but fans are not interested. Rainey's name rarely appears in casting discussions, and when it does, the reaction is lukewarm at best. Despite being mentioned on fan casting sites and occasionally suggested in articles, he has never gained the passionate support that McLaughlin, Young, or Brown have. The main issue is typecasting. Tariq Street Patrick is a dark, intense character. He is involved in drug dealing, murder, and morally gray decisions. He operates in a gritty crime drama where violence and betrayal define every episode. That is the complete opposite of Miles Morales.
That's what I'm saying. I think it may be because of the Power show, but I don't know. I still couldn't even see him as Miles. I don't know, because I'm trying to think, like, imagining, like, in a world if this man was Miles, I'd just be like, I don't know. Like, he looked like he could be a cool friend or something like that, but him as Miles, it just would throw me off. I don't know.
Miles is lighthearted, optimistic, and awkward. He is a kid balancing school, family, and superhero responsibilities with humor and heart. He makes mistakes but stays fundamentally good. The tone is completely different from Power, and fans struggle to see Rainey making that transition.
Glory, you could be LeBron and Miles. Hold up. I need a minute. I'm looking at myself right now, right? Hold up. And this camera is a little lopsided, so LeBron, also Tyler the Creator, and a random Somalian dude. And you pinned it. Okay. All right. I'm going back to the vid, bro. I'm done talking to y'all. I'm done, bro. Oh my God.
Another factor is the lack of grassroots support. Unlike McLaughlin, who has fan campaigns and social media momentum, or Brown, who actively campaigns for the role, Rainey has not built that connection with fans. He has not publicly expressed interest in playing Miles. There is no viral moment, no interview where he calls it a dream role. Without that passion and without proof he can handle the character's tone, fans have moved on to other options. It is not that Rainey is a bad actor. He is not. It is that nothing about his career screams Miles Morales. Fans have clear ideas about who Miles Morales should be, and Rainey does not match that vision. And that brings everything full circle. For every actor who captures fans' imaginations and builds unstoppable momentum, there is another who never quite connects, whether due to age, typecasting, representation concerns, or simply the wrong timing.
Alright, bro. Hold up. Let me go back. Alright, what I got from that was that
at Wells Fargo, we get it.
Bro, I
started
swear.
her business because she loves this.
Bro, ads be forcing, like, they be forcing ads down a nigga throat. Pause. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He said a whole lot of nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he said a lot, but it doesn't matter because I don't think they going with none of them. I think they going with somebody fresh and new because these all them guys they name have a platform. And I think it'll be better to give somebody else a shot. Like somebody like me, of course. People just what are y'all talking about? But yeah, that was a good vid though. I think it was cool. I like the way he broke it down and stuff like that. But they've been talking about all them same folks for years. I think it's time we just call it and just, give it to the right guy. So y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And I'll see y'all in the next one.